Hi everyone, it's me, the Mad Monk, coming to you live from my hole in the wall. I don't know, I'm not trying to be emo or anything, but I've been watching a lot of videos from BB, Believer, and I went camping this weekend and that was really good. A lot of things, though, in the recesses of my mind started floating to the surface. I feel kind of guilty because when I was there, I ended up pretty much talking my friend's ear off and kind of just dumping my stuff. And he told me not to apologize. Because he's like, dude, you listen a lot. I don't feel that you get to talk. And he's right. I really don't talk about what's really going on with me. Mostly because there's no language that really encapsulates the thoughts and processes and theories that I'm trying to get across to people. And I feel like I talk and I talk and I talk, and no one can hear me. No one can listen, you know? And I see the same patterns repeated over and over and over, and I'm just as guilty. I was with my ex for very small amounts of time, and it was very unhealthy, and I clung on to that, and I got hurt severely. And it's not like regular relationships where it's just, oh, girl, get over it, and you go to the bar and find the next hot thing. It's Those things aren't open to me, and I'm too deep of a thinker for those to even be excuses anyway. I can't do that. Civilization itself, trying to live next to it is so difficult because I don't want to live in it. I don't want to work my entire life, literally all hours of the time, to pay for a building that I'm not even going to get to die in or own in any capacity whatsoever. You know, I see these people walking around wasting their lives. Creative, beautiful, beautiful people, And I'm not talking about, beautiful. I'm talking about under the costumes and under the makeup and under all of the peacock bullshit of the world, them actually being beautiful people, and they're not even aware of it. And I don't know if I'm one of those. I hope I am. Some people tell me I am, but you know, you're your own worst critic. And it also got me to thinking about relationships and love, and nothing can make us more elated on this planet than love, you know. And we as humans all need it. But when it goes bad or it's unrequited or, explosive or abusive, nothing can make us as more miserable than love, you know. And that's one of the things that just has been driving me crazy lately is just this thought of nothing working and nobody understanding it. And as an outside observer talking to other people, I can see it. But when I'm in the situation, I don't even know what to do. I mean, how hard can it be, really, to be a whole person and to trust somebody with everything and for them to reciprocate that? Why is that so incredibly hard, and we live in a planet of millions of strangers. And that's not life. That's not human nature. That's not how we were made to be. This was how we were indoctrinated. This is one civilization's bullshit and only one culture's bullshit making us do this. And I didn't even vote to be a part of this kind of tribe. I didn't say, hey, sure, I want to be miserable my entire life and take drugs in order to continue being a good little cog in the machine. No. And in the situation with a couple of my friends, all I can do is pray. No one wants a mirror. No one wants someone to point the door. I try. I try really hard, and I end up getting into fights. And also, there are very few people who actually live to their morals, And my friend Eric was like, man, the world needs more men like you. And I think there are more men like me, but they're just jaded and hurt, And they don't have the perseverance and the cojones to continue being good men. To continue trying to walk away, to continue to do something right, to continue to try and seek out healthy, beautiful relationships with people. You know, that's one of the hardest things to do, is to skillfully relate to another person, and our culture teaches us not to. It gives us these stupid, crazy, just messed up ideas like, the casual relationship, the fuck buddy, the just go to the club and fuck people and leave, and it doesn't work that way. At the end of that physical gratification, you feel weird, you feel dirty, you feel like, what the hell did you just do? Go to the bathroom? I can't do that. You know? I want somebody to kiss me and mean it. I want somebody to hug me and mean it, I want to lie in bed and talk about nothing and everything for hours. That that is amazing. And people would throw that away for like 15 minutes of humpity hump. And then go about their lives being good little cogs in the machine, and I'm not that guy. Yeah, okay, whatever. Call me a hippie, call me a commie. Fuck you. Alright? You don't get it. You're asleep. You are in a coma. And I feel like I'm the only person awake on the damn planet. And it saddens me, and I don't know how to make everyone wake the fuck up. It's not anger. Anger is not going to help. Screaming is not going to help. Trying to convince you is not going to help. The only way you're going to get it is by experiencing how bad it is, and then, making that leap out of there yourself. And the hardest thing is to watch my friends go through it, because all I can do is be there. And when the world comes crashing down around them, be there to pick up the pieces. I don't know. I love y'all. I'm just being a little emo. Peace.